We're going to Coachella.
Hopping the whip, come on, but don't wanna be friends. Just skin to skin. I wanna get closer and closer and closer.
Guys, we are currently at the airport. It is currently, time check, 7:23, and we're heading to London, and then we're gonna go to Coachella. Well, Los Angeles, LA.
Yeah,
and then we have 4 days in LA, so we get there on the Monday, we're there until the Thursday, and then we leave
to Palm Springs.
On the Thursday to the Monday, and then we have 1 day in LA. So come along with us, guys. We're just two girlies
Getting content.
I feel like I need to be a lot more prepared for this flight because I really thought it was going to be 8 hours and it turned out being 11, but we basically just had some drink and fell asleep for most of the flight. Okay guys, it is 1 hour left of the flight.
1 hour left of the flight, guys.
It's freezing on this airplane. I don't know what it is, but it's so cold. But I've watched The Pursuit of Happiness, I'm watching that right now, and then I watched this other show which I can't remember what it's called, but it was really sweet and I actually cried.
Yeah.
I don't normally cry.
Sleeping basically the whole flight.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to read on my Kindle.
I've not brought my Kindle out, so it's a shame because I literally bought it for this flight. After an 11-hour flight, there is no better place to get to than a beautiful hotel. We stayed at the one hotel in West Hollywood, and I would truly recommend this because everywhere in America is not walkable, but I swear we were such a good location. Ubers were all really affordable, and it was such a beautiful place. I will say book in advance because we got a really good deal for this hotel. I know some people who were saying they got an outrageous price, so just keep that in mind if you're wanting to stay here. We then of course got ready because we were going to Craig's for dinner, and I would 100% recommend. I didn't get many clips in, but Craig's was actually one of the best food we ate. Okay guys, it's the next day. I did not update you guys from last night, but we went to this restaurant called Craig's. I'll insert some pictures. It was a really lovely meal. I had a Caesar salad. Oh my god, yummy. Had a nice margarita, but guys, we were up for 24 hours at this point, so she wasn't vibing. She was exhausted. We went home. We were like, we'll go out. I was dead to the world. We're now going on a hike. It says it's 14 degrees. I don't know if this is too warm. I do have the chance to take this jacket off, but I hate being cold. Like, so I was just like, she's gonna have to wear a jacket. We're gonna go to Erewhon, and then we're gonna go for our hike. So come along with us, guys. Guys, it's like literally so aesthetic in here. It's crazy.
Right, so we're just getting content here. We're outside of Erewhon. I got the Hailey Bieber skin. Anaya said it tastes like banana. She's just had hers. She's had a bit of it, but apparently it's really, really thick.
I like it, but I'm not a lover of nuts and banana, and I feel like it tastes nutty and banana-y. I wouldn't get this again, but I'm not opposed to trying it. Like, I'm happy to try this. Okay, we've just got to this Hollywood sign hike. We're at the start of it. We only parked over there. I'll put the address on the screen of where it is. This is such an easy walk. Also, if you want pictures, like, I would just come here. But we went to LA a few years back when we were kids, and we never did this. So, really, really gorgeous. Also, just insane views. We got here really early. It's currently 8:52 and there's like no one here, so I would recommend. But I also don't know if people wake up early here or late here. Like, we've been up really early, so it feels dead, but I just assumed it would be a bit more busy. Hollywood sign is somewhere. I'm so sad we didn't get to try community goods because it looked insane, but the queue every time we went was huge, and I am just not a queue girl. We then headed back to our hotel and had some food before heading to the Beverly Hills Hotel where our friend was joining us. Guys, we have come out now and we're at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm wearing this little capri set, so capris and this little top from Urban Outfitters, and then I got some little heels on. I don't have my toenails painted. But Izzy's on her way, she's landed, so she's going to be joining us, and then we're going to go for lunch, so I'm excited. We put our car on the valet. This is my first experience using a valet, so let's see. We've just got some Caesar salad, some pizza and some fries. Not sure about this. We're just on Rodeo Drive. We're currently at Joe's Pizza. We're not getting pizza, but we're getting drinks.
Yeah, we've just been looking at
My friend's bad. My friend's bad.
Guys, also my phone is 100%.
Oh. We then headed to Rodeo Drive and it was so cool here. So many really cool shops. We went into Kith and we went into Gucci. I would so recommend going. Later that evening we went to Delilah's, which is apparently Drake's favourite restaurant, but I will say it was the plainest food I've ever ate and I will never recommend going there. But I ticked it off the list. We then went out for a night out and honestly it got really pretty messy after this point, so I have no clips. At this point in the trip, the Izzy's joined us, so we ended up going to Santa Monica today with them, but my friend Kyra ended up having a gifting suite, so she went off to her gifting suite, living the influencer life, and we went to Santa Monica. We're just at McDonald's. I made myself a hash brown, not a hash brown, McMuffin. Got a hash brown, and they have fresh orange juice. No, that's not fresh. Oh no, that's definitely not fresh. This was the first time in the trip where we actually ate a meal that was not expensive and was delicious, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. We headed to the Pink Wall and then we ended up going to Santa Monica and meeting the girls after.
Right now, we're gonna go to the beach soon on my Kindle, and they can ask for our Kindle as well. So
I'll read on my phone.
Oh, doesn't that sound
Yeah. Get the Kindle out.
yeah,
They look
get the Kindle
really
out.
good.
Luckily, one of the Izzy's knows someone who lives locally in California, so she recommended us going to the coast, and I really recommend if you're in the Santa Monica area.
Does anyone like oysters?
I do.
I've never had it.
I love it.
Because we have to get 6.
I can't wait to try it.
Are you staying with us?
No, my god, that looks so good.
Guys, that.
If I could learn anything from this trip is I spent way too much time at one place because we were racing to the TMZ tour. We did not make it in the end, but we exchanged it for the next day. I didn't end up getting any clips when we went, but it was actually pretty funny, and I would definitely try to recommend doing drunk. But this day we ended up just going back, driving through the hills, and then we went to the Hollywood sign.
We've just got back. We've hopped in the shower, guys. We've had such a busy day today. We
McDonald's.
went out of Cairo, yeah. We went to McDonald's. We went to
Melrose.
We went to Melrose, yes, and we went and saw the Pink Wall, which, you know what? Anticlimactic. It's just a pink wall.
It is. Is it cute?
Yeah.
Yes. Could you just drive past it?
I did get some cute pictures there, but there is a guy who like stands there, I don't know, valet parking.
Yeah, there's valet.
And he was just like there, and it's like clearly no one ever goes into that store. He's just there for like decoration.
What a shame. What a shame.
I know, but you know what? Such an easy job. Pass that job over to me. I'll take it. Friends they wanted to go to Santa Monica, so we hopped in the convertible.
I wish we would have went down the pier. What a shame.
I know, but we didn't have enough time, and there was this palaver because we were supposed to be going to this TMZ tour.
I'm so excited for that tomorrow.
And rushing back for the TMZ tour, but then we hit LA traffic, which it was like 3. Ended up missing the TMZ tour, and then we went along the Hollywood Stars like strip, Hollywood Boulevard, I think it's called, and it was actually loads of fun actually on it because it was so chaotic. I've not been there since I was like 9.
Guys, future Renee is coming in. Look, my Coachella merch is on. I'm currently sat here watching this. Like, this doesn't make any sense, so I'm gonna come in and bring some context. Basically, this is the night we end up going out. So I don't actually record anything. We went for dinner at Catch, was actually delicious. I didn't get any videos. If I did, I'll put some in with my phone. And met my friend who was also celebrating her birthday trip. So we met her at a bar called Bar Liz, and then we went, and it was like jazz, and it was so cool. It was like live singers, but I did not record any of that because we were all just having so much fun. Then the next day my friend joins us, so she's flying out on the Thursday. We go to the TMZ tour in the morning. We enjoyed that. Was really like fun, but they didn't say like to film anything, so I didn't film anything. I'd recommend the TMZ tour if you're wanting to go LA because I think it's just like a fun thing. I will be aware that they're very loud and it is a bit bait. Like, they're literally screaming saying we're looking for celebrities and you're just sat in the bus. It's a bit awkward, but I do think it's like there was so many fun facts I found out about Paris Hilton, like Chris Brown. There's like so many interesting things that you wouldn't learn if you wasn't going on that. Friend joined us on the Thursday and we went to the Beverly Hills Hotel. We drank, and then we had a 4-hour journey to Palm Springs where we literally drove, and by the time we were there it's like dark. We went in and out for the first time, and then we were home and we were pooped by them. So I feel like there's a gap in this video that I just wanted to fill in. Morning guys, it's the next day. We're literally at Target. We're getting some stuff. We've already got water in the trolley. We just need to get like water, alcohol. I don't think we're gonna actually getting our alcohol, but we're getting our stuff. We're a bit exhausted, but Coachella starts today. This is a cute little shop. I've not been to a Target in years. I've been wanting one of these for so long, and they're only 34 here. 29 it says for some, which means it's like 15 quid. Amaya, they sell these in Urban Outfitters for like 50 quid at home.
I have one. I have some in storage, but
And a wallet.
yeah.
This place has everything you could ever think of.
Cute.
I know it is. More Stanleys. These are called ice blow bottles. And then we have all of these awalas. And then we have some more. These are also a nice bottle. Oh, but see, these are more to the price of at home, I think. 30 per Hydro Flask. I think I may get a walla. We now got McDonald's.
Much later.
Oh my god, you fucking... She's vlogging!
Won't fit in one SUV. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many men. I don't last need an SUV.
Okay guys, we're at Coachella. No.
Oh, hey. We're in Palm Springs, baby.
Zara has come.
Zara's here.
Zara's here, Izzy's here, Amaya's here, Kyra's here. Woo! We're at Coachella.
We're at Palm Springs.
It's windy, but we're here with our buzz balls.
We made it.
And
Grateful for the wind.
no, because if not, we wouldn't. We would actually be really hot. Day one had to be the time of our lives. We got tacos to eat and it was just so much fun. We came in such a high, and I feel like this really implemented the best trip and like why it was going to be the best trip. Guys, we are all ready and we're gonna head to Poosh. I'm so excited, like never in my life did I think, and all thanks to my beautiful Kyra here. She is the reason we are her +2. So I'm so excited. And yeah, it's gonna be good. And then we're gonna go to the festival. It's also my friend Anya's birthday, so happy birthday Anya Queen. But she has a villa near where we're going. It's like 15 minutes away, but we obviously want to see Poosh first. So we're going to go to Poosh, and then hopefully we have enough time to meet Anya at her villa to before. But if not, go and meet them at the festival. But I will say guys, the one thing is, it is hard to find people at the festival, so you definitely do need a meeting spot. We underestimated how much on the first day, how big it was, and yeah, we lost each other many times. And also, it's a lot going on. Like obviously we are a group of 6 people, so if you're traveling with the size of a girl group that big, I would just keep that in mind of like who you're going to, figuring out times so everybody gets to see who they want. But yeah, so we're about to go. I feel like this really felt like a Coachella event, and I really felt that I was like going to a Camp Poosh event. It was so insane. They had a queue coming in and it was 2 lines. It was one that was artist and one was just like normal GA, like invite only. And we saw James Charles and a Paul in this queue. It was so incredibly cool. We saw some of the Mormon housewives. I will say, from a girlie who works in beauty, it was a very hard activation of just like giving out freebies, which I personally think they would have done better if they'd have just given everyone a goodie bag and people would have actually been able to enjoy the event. I said this earlier, I'm not much of a queuer, so we ended up going to the Lemmy Gummy stall and the Kylie Cosmetics, but the rest I just sat out because I did not want to wait in like an hour queue just to get a few freebies. But I do really enjoy this event. Like, it was so incredibly cool. There were so many foods out. There was pizza, there was gyros. It was so incredibly cool. And if you are able to ever get an event and an invite here, I would 100% go. Kyra, how are you enjoying Camp Poosh?
It's great.
Amaya?
I'm loving it. I spoke to James Charles.
We spoke to James Charles.
Yes, we did speak to James Charles. And we spoke to Kylie.
We spoke to Kylie, yes. We saw her at the Kylie Cosmetics truck.
We saw James Mondo. I think Brad Mondo. We saw her last night, Sexy Red.
It's feeling pretty. Why do all the songs sound the same though?
I know. Yeah, they do. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm really just sightseeing. We're waiting for some pizza.
So nice.
I don't want to give you a hug. Hello.
It was about 6 o'clock and we finally made it to the festival. We unfortunately missed Addison Rae, which was so sad, but this was Justin Bieber Day, so it was insane. I had the best time, guys.
Like a fantasy in front of me. I think there's something special's going down. That's right, I think she's falling. I think she's falling. Got passports, me, I'm on.
When I think of America, I think of Olive Garden, so we had to make sure we got this in the trip, and it was really delicious. We then joined my friend who was celebrating her birthday, and she had a van taking her every day, so we joined and it was so much fun. But the last day we were absolutely shattered, like I was done out. We ended up missing Carol G, but we did stay for Young Thug. He was amazing. Guys, it is the final last day and we are almost getting ready to go. Everyone from our group has left. It's just me and my sister left in the hotel today. We love a late flight because that means that you can have the whole day doing what you wish. So we're literally just chilling in the hotel today until 11:30 because we asked for a little bit of a later checkout, and then I think we're gonna head to the Grove because I feel like that's a place we've seen since we were young, and I also want to go shopping. I want to go to Sephora, and I want to go to like the pharmacy because you can get like medicine like in bulk here. In like at home you get like 20 tablets of paracetamol, whereas here you get like 100 tablets of paracetamol. So we're gonna go and buy stuff like that. It's so hot today, I can feel it beaming through the sun. We're at the Dream Hotel currently. We'll go up to the rooftop pool and show you again what it looks like, but it's so gorgeous here. Look, the Church of Scientology, that's crazy. But you could also see the Hollywood sign, but I think it is that way more. It's that way more. I feel like the vlog has definitely been all over there. I'm gonna try to steal some clips from my sister because she has been on it with vlogging. I've got some videos from my phone as well. But yeah, I think it's just like, we're all been so happy to be here, so grateful to be here. So I've been living in the moment with my friends a lot, but I really want to show you guys what we got up to. When we got to the Grove, we went to Revolve, which is a new store opening. We also went into Addicted and a few random other places. They had a market on and I didn't even know this was in the Grove, so I definitely recommend stopping by if you have some time. Come into Sephora and we're looking at the Body Glow. I may get it, but
What is the oil? Is it?
it's that. Guys, we finally made it to the Cheesecake Factory. I've been dying to come here. I'm getting a Caesar salad. I'm so excited to eat this. This is like America in a place. Like I just think of America and I think about the Cheesecake Factory. Like I'm so excited. We've got this Caesar salad to share, and then we have some like tacos things coming as well. This looks so good though. Is officially the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching all the way if you've made it to the end. I want to say I had the best trip ever. Like Coachella, if you ever get a chance to go, I say go. I've seen so many mixed opinions, like it's going to be really expensive and it's going to be like so crazy, and I will say we did spend a little bit of money, but I would say like this has been the trip, the best trip I've ever went on. I had so much fun with all my friends. We just had the best time, and I feel like that is why I didn't end up vlogging every single day, because honestly we were just living the moment, having so much fun. I would totally recommend going. Tickets are on sale for next year and I'm like contemplating literally going. So much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're interested. I'm currently in London, so expect some London vlogs to come. Expect downs of what I got in LA. I'm just gonna really see what I can bring for you all. But thank you so much. Bye.
The invasion.